Whew, alright, sorry about that. Just had to take a brief moment as the fire alarm went off in my building. Um, and I served as a leash for a dog. So that was challenging, I suppose. Alright, let's get back to this deck. Um, Definitely want to add at least two more cards to it. So Thragtusk is up there, Whisperwood is up there, so is Deranged Hermie. I don't love Biogenic Ooze. I think it's worse than something like Whisperwood, probably. Master's not bad. There's also Primal Command, Garrick. Don't think I want to splash Pulse. Seems a little irresponsible. Don't love Garrick either. Though again, it is sweet with Master. Primal Command, probably not necessary either. I think I'd probably like adding these guys. We are a little light on 4s, which makes me think about either Garrick or Master, as we can go like Devoted Druid or Incubation Druid. Just either of the Druids, I guess, or the Signet into a 4-mana card if we actually have some in our deck, but I think I'd rather play good cards than have a good curve. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that. So I think Master is better than Garrick, probably. I'm not actually sure that's correct. Like, I think assuming Master survives, it ends up being better, but might not be better in general. So I think I can add back 3 cards, get away with 16 lands, given that I do have so much ramp. Not quite 14 lands, but you know, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, I think I do want to play Master, just for curve purposes, and then Thragtusk can come in with Batterskull against aggro decks. We can just play Hermit and Whisperwood. I think I like that. That makes sense to me. So let's combine groups, and now it's time to figure out mana. Not sure if we want to play this Mutavault, or the Rishadan Port for that matter. Okay, so do I have any effects that search for basics? I don't believe I do. So I have Bop that taps for black. I have Golgari Signet that taps for black. I've got Blooming Marsh, so that is what, 3 sources? I also have Prime Time, but that doesn't really count. So I have 3 sources. I think I'd want at least one more, so I think playing 1 Swamp is probably fine. I think that's right. Let me recount here. Yeah, okay. And then obviously cutting 1 land for Mox and cutting another forest for Blooming Marsh. The question now is, do I want to play these colorless lands? And given that I have like infinite green sources, I think I'm going to try out both of them. Alright. I'm going to run it like this, and I did say 16 lands, but I meant 15 plus a Mox. Wow. 15 lands. Closer than I thought to the 14 land special. But really there's no comparison to that. We have to combine this somehow. Ugh, that's kind of a mess. Let's do that. Now let's take a quick picture of this. And hop into round number 1, which we are going to do in the same video, assuming that we find an opponent in a reasonable amount of time. I think this deck is pretty solid. It's not anything to write home about, but could end up getting there, having some sweet games. It's pretty good, but there's just no topping that last one that I drafted, which, I mean, at this point I've referenced it so many times, I think I'm just going to put a link in the description, so if you haven't seen it, would highly recommend checking it out. It's just one of the sweetest things I've done, not to mention, like, while like being recorded. It's always disappointing when you do something really sweet when you're a content creator and you think, dang, if I were only streaming. Oh, we do have the Mythic Avatar now. That's pretty sweet. This is a pretty slow hand. Doesn't really do anything. But I don't know if I can mulligan a hand like this. I have a bunch of relatively cheap accelerants that I can draw into, and I think mulliganing in general is just kind of loose. So we're going to try it like this. We can play Power Stone on 3, and then Tracker Land on 4. Okay, land was not a very good draw there. Mox would be nice here. I think that's our best draw now. So we can go Forest, Mox, Power Stone. Okay, Dark Ritual, sure. We've got a forest up, so I'm just going to let this happen. Well, we do get to play Worn Power Stone on time. But then we have to Rexage that. Which, admittedly, Rexaging that is still pretty good, but this is annoying. Black artifacts. Okay. So we're taking 10, right? Take 5 this turn, play Power Stone next turn because we can't cast Rexage. Take another 5. So that's a lot of damage. Let's see if they have anything post-combat here. Nope, okay. So just double check, make sure I didn't misread the card somehow. Yeah, that is 4 mana, so. Just gonna play the Power Stone and pass the turn. There's a Mox, same Mox that I have, which means they were not in my pod, which could be valuable information. Uh-oh, tapping pre-combat. This is a Vraska? No, Doom Whisperer. Okay. So I'm not sure how we beat that card, and that's going to name Worn Power Stone. Fortunately, we can still Rexage blow this up, but we are dying to the Doom Whisperer in 2 hits, so that is going to be trouble. Ooh, there's a Vraska. So now I have a choice. I mean, not really. I have to kill this. But it gives me outs to draw a black source if I hit Revoker. I mean, not really, right? Yeah, I think I'm just dying to this Doom Whisperer, which is unfortunate, but maybe we'll get there next game. Okay, doing that on upkeep, sure. Spicy deck, I do have to say. Okay, cool, go with the Forge Master. Smokestack. That is a magic card. But it doesn't really matter what they do here. We are dying to the Doom Whisperer. We have, like, I don't even know if there's a way out of this. I mean, there are no counters on it. Yeah, okay, so we're just dead. So no reason to show them anything or play it out. Just move to the next. Well, I suppose we can look for more stuff from them, but they're not going to play anything here. They're just going to kill me. So let's just scoop it up. Okay. Could play another swamp or something if I want to be able to interact with artifacts better based on like the Vraska. Could play Pernicious Steed. Not sure how I feel about that. Most of their stuff was colorless. I suppose they did have 1 black card. I mean, they had Dark Ritual, but I was really talking about the 6/6 flyer thing. This card's probably fine. Problem is it says non-creature permanent, which means it does not actually deal with artifacts, as in artifact creatures. So I think probably just need to run it back. Could play one of these cards over Vraska just because they're cheaper. Opponent does have a lot of fast mana. Could like cut a forest for a swamp, cut Vraska, put in Pulse. I don't hate that. In fact, yeah, let's give that a shot. Because this also deals with the 6/6, which the deck otherwise has a hard time answering. So now we have 5 black sources, so really pushing it. Yeah, let's go first. Maybe I should have taken out Mind Twist. Wow, this hand is terrible. Like, we have some really powerful cards, but, I mean, we just doesn't do anything, so we need to mull. Okay, this hand is pretty good. Terastodon would be a great natural order target, potentially, so it's annoying to have it in my hand, or in my hand at this point, but that's fine. Okay, so we get to go... so we'll play around Wasteland, doesn't really matter. Turn 1 Elf, go. Get to go turn 2 Tracker. And then it begins. Not again. Vampiric Tutor. Okay. Not sure why you would do that main phase, but to each their own. So, potential hits for natural order. I mean, Craterhoof, Avenger, Primetime. Could even get Rex Sage if we have to. Pretty disappointing, but it's possible. Okay. So we're just going to play this on curve. Don't care about the fact that we are not getting a clue if they kill it first. Okay, Ancient Tomb. They might have tutored that one up. Mox, okay, so they now have a bunch of mana. This looks like an X spell. Ballista for 2. Okay, that kills Tireless Tracker. If they're going to do that, they should do it now. Yeah, okay. So now we get to start porting their Ancient Tomb, which is pretty good. Golgari Signet as well. Get to play the Signet out here. Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't get to attack. Stop on their upkeep. Alright, set you back to a mere 2 mana. I really wish I could have this Terastodon in play, or in my library, so I can natural order for it, but eh. That Ballista was pretty annoying as well. Monolith, okay. Okay, opponent has infinite mana once again, blue, and they're tapping this. Smokestack, okay. So we could do something super crazy like dump a Rex Sage into play with natural order. Let me think about this. I think like a Whisperwood might be better. That sounds pretty strong to me. Could also get like Avenger, but yeah, actually I do like Whisperwood here. It matches up nicely against Smokestack as well. Let's do it. How much mana do I have? I assume I don't have enough to natural order and tap Rishadan Port. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, this could be completely wrong, but it's interesting, so I'm going to try it. I mean, I'm not trying it because it's interesting, but figured I might as well try it. Okay. Okay, they did stack triggers correctly. Tap this Ancient Tomb. Don't care about their colors, just care about their total amount of mana, which could be wrong, but didn't really see too many colored spells from them. This is, oh, that's a Craterhoof, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leovold. Tinker. Yikes. Okay. Blightsteel. So maybe I should have tapped this island. I think they would snap put Blightsteel into play if they had it, which makes this pretty interesting. Okay, Lodestone Golem. That does not scare me very much. Okay. Suppose I'll just sack a forest here. Avenger. Okay, that's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I was not close to casting that anyway. Yeah. So we are going to wait for them to sack before we go nuts here. Yeah, we can't attack, so no. Absence Pilgrim. Don't want to flip that one. Okay. So eventually they should have to sack this smokestack. I could manifest this if I want to actually tap for mana, but I don't think I do. Okay. So I'm sacking 2 things next turn. Probably shouldn't attack here. Yeah, okay, opponent agrees. Okay, now we're sacking 2 things. So it's going to be these 2, I think. Could sack 2 of these, or like 1 of each. Maybe I should have manifested this. No, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, let's just sack 2 of these. Mind Twist. Mind Twist you for 1. Oh wait, we can't because Lodestone. That's annoying. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's happening. Alright, that's a bop. Bop is pretty good. Now I can, for its mana cost, which means I do have to pay green to manifest both of these. That's annoying. Sure, okay. Face up non-token. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Alright, good upkeep then. So ideally they're going to Armageddon themselves, and I'm going to be left with a 4/4 that makes guys. Though I'm going to tap this down now. So what I might do here is I might go Blooming Marsh and manifest that on my upkeep. So, 1, 2, 3. I could just keep the blooming marsh. Yeah, I guess I like keeping the land, and I can just sack these 3. Dang, got punished there a little bit that I didn't keep 2 lands. Alright, so now looks like it's going to be a total board wipe as, yeah, the opponent gets to like shoot down. I mean, it doesn't matter. They don't want to shoot down one of my 2/2s. What are they sacking here? They have to sack 3 things. Okay, they're deal me 1 damage. Okay, you stacked those triggers incorrectly, my friend. Now you have to sack more stuff. Okay. This is just going to be an extremely long game. Just play nothing, sure. Okay, forest was a good draw. Yeah, I suppose they didn't want to play anything, so even if they had drawn a land, they wouldn't have played it there. Right, okay, so now they probably will play a land. Sure. Can we top deck a land as well? Nope. Okay, go ahead. Land? Nope, never lucky. Okay, yeah, a bunch of the black sources are gone anyway. I've got a couple swamps left. But yeah, otherwise that's all of them. Okay, opponent's feeling lucky. Would love to resolve this. Yeah, that's going to be really tough to beat. I'd love to... Nope. Okay. Pretty brutal smokestack. That can flashback Vampiric Tutor, which I suppose they'll do. Nope. Okay, they didn't want to. I guess they're ticking toward ult. Sure. Okay, I would just love a land. Okay. Nope, no lands today. You're looking fairly uncastable. Actually, no. Avenger's worse. Because I could at least, like, maybe Tooth and Nail this into play and it would do stuff, but Avenger just doesn't do anything. And we're just not playing Magic until I draw another land or a Mox, so let's hope we get there soon. 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. So the majority of my deck has to be lands, right, at this point? Because I'm playing 15, not counting Mox, but really there are 16 hits. How many cards in my graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. 1 in play, so 5. That's 13 out of 18. How am I not drawing lands? Okay, guess we're dead. I kind of want this. Get out of here. Do we really have 13 lands left? I mean 12 plus a Mox? Like, that's so many. How are we missing lands? Okay, can't beat that card. I mean, this thing can, but... Okay, so they get to ult. Taking damage. Okay. Needed to get there eventually. Now we need to find a swamp. I wonder if they just crack this now. Oh wait, it's 9. Okay. So this is how much damage? Is it enough to kill me if they deal me another 3? Hopefully not. Not quite. Okay. That's not a swamp, which means we're dead. So, yeah, let's pay for life, I guess. Oh, that was annoying. Alright. Did I do the math right? Let me just check. Okay, are you ready for the biggest land pile of your life? Okay, so that's where my lands were. Alright, let's try this again. That was not ideal, obviously, but could have gone worse as well. Okay, let's try again. Man, 13 mana sources just chilling out the bottom of my deck. That natural order shuffle did me in. Okay. Lose a die roll, but get a good hand. Good enough hand, at least. Please play an artifact. Alright. Force spike. GG. Just go like land signet. Oh, close. Oh. So are they more likely to be white or green? And which one do I care about more? I think I care more about white. So we're going to blow up their mocks. Kind of would rather them not have played powerful cards, though. I also think Thing in the Ice is more indicative of white mana than... Oh, no plays. Okay, well this could potentially be really good. You have a counter? Probably have some counters in there. Nice. Okay. So now we're just gonna pass. Wow, they just scooped. Okay, I understand why this player might have gotten paired up against me if they're just scooping. And they scooped the match. Okay, opponent did not want to play with me. That's alright, we'll look for someone who does. See if we can salvage a 2-1 here with what I think is a pretty good deck. I wonder why they just scooped the match. Have to be really tilted to do that, I think. Oh, is this a keep? This is pretty slow. No mana dorks, but how many potential accelerants do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 in my deck. I don't think I can mull a hand like this. On the other hand, I could see it being 100% correct to mull a hand like this. Now we lose to mono white aggro or something. Nope, not mono white. Okay, there's a sword for this matchup. That was a very good draw. And Rex Sage is going to do something here. Just don't kill my bop. That's the one thing I care about. That kills my bop. Okay. That was pretty terrible for me. So the good news is we get to play a Rex Sage here. Kill the diamond, potentially pressure Lily. What do we discard? I think Tooth and Nail looks pretty uncastable. Gideon, okay. Okay, now you plus. You do, which means your last card is bad. Enlightened Tutor, interesting. Guess we're trading this for a knight. Pretty sad place to be. Okay, that would have been decent a turn ago. Maybe it was still correct to play it there, but... Okay. Problem now is we can't really beat these two planeswalkers, not to mention Adonto. Like, even if we play Master and sort of stabilize against Adonto, like Lily and Gideon's just gonna be too much pressure. So we need to natural order. I mean, you don't matter, right? We need to natural order for Terastodon. It's the best idea I have here. And in that case, we just want to chump, I think. Yeah. Land? Never lucky. Okay. So, not dead, but it's going to be tough. Discard a card. Interesting. So because they did that, now I'm free to chump with one of these. Okay, that flips, which doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what I chump with either. Let's just not be dead. And I might be dead anyway doing this, but... Sack a green creature, okay. And I suppose I could do the math to see if I survive, but don't want to. I'm sure I'm dead, actually. I like have to kill these. Yeah, so now they make a 1/1. I think I take like exact lethal. No, I take more than exact lethal. Exact lethal if I subtracted a 3/3. Yeah, alright, you got me. So white-black planeswalkers. Looks like a Maelstrom Pulse matchup. And of course, Sword of Light and Shadow. Pretty aggressive as well. So Thragtusk looking good here. Batterskull not ideal, but maybe not bad. Don't really think this is a Mind Twist matchup. Which maybe that is wrong. Maybe every matchup is a Mind Twist matchup. But regardless, we're going to cut a forest for a swamp. We need to make 2 cuts. So... they showed Enlightened Tutor, so I think I like keeping Rexage. Master, not very impressive. I think I like Garrick against them. Need 1 more cut. Maybe it is the Mind Twist. They dumped their hand pretty quickly. Sure. Alright. Not sure if that was correct. Surprised they're still sideboarding. Garrick, I guess, is a magic card. Sideboard moat, easy. Okay, they're done now. Oop. Play first. Come on. Alright, looks like a keep to me. Pretty good one as well. Opponent is mulliganing. That's what I like to hear. Forest, Pilgrim. Now we go Mutavault, Library, attack for 1. And now, yeah, that's not going to do you very much good. Library Oracle seems pretty good, if I had to guess. Okay. And I can pay 4 life for one of these. So put on top and pay 4 life. Alright. And they're going to be hard pressed to win this game. Mesmeric Fiend. Take a look. That was not a good play, because now you can't double block Oracle. So I have a pretty easy play of my own. Yes. Put on top of library. Put on top of library. Draw cards. Play lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could do that if I want to, but who even cares? I think we're attacking all here. Actually, no, that's loose. Let's keep the mana dork around. Alright, not sure how we lose from here. Pretty sure we don't. Yeah, opponents had enough. Alright, that was pretty good. Don't want to draw cards as they are revealed. Okay. What else would we want against this kind of opponent? Plaguecrafter does make them sack planeswalkers, but don't think we want to bring that in. Could put Master back in. There's also Batterskull. But I don't love these cards, as they kill basically everything but planeswalkers. I don't like giving them a non-creature hit for whatever you call it. Kitesail Freebooter. So that card is pretty bad against me for the most part. I mean, we have 10 non-creatures, so maybe I'm just totally wrong. Is Batterskull good? It does have lifelink. Not sure what's bad here. Not sure if anything is straight up bad. Maybe Hermit isn't as good as like a Master or a Batterskull. Alright, let's try Batterskull. I think it might be better. Okay, it's another good hand. We get to go Forest Bop, turn 2, Mox, Tracker, Mutavault. Night's Whisper, okay. Not the scariest. We can play a Fintorn Elf here. Maybe that was bad just because they showed me some discards, so they might be able to take the Mox. Oh, I could have played Bop. That was super bad. Yuck. Please don't look at my hand, opponent. Don't see the terrible play that I just made. Alright, cool. They will never know unless they watch this video. Alright, let's play this. Let's play Tracker. Play Mutavault, which again doesn't let us play Bop, so I'm just playing this poorly, but at least Mutavault won't be summoning sick. We're just killing it. Sure. Okay, we still get a clue. But yeah, this Bop should have been in play twice. Oh my god. Necrotal. It's pretty annoying. And it's actually going to punish me here because now I can't play Thragtusk. Ooh, that was potentially good. Just going to run it out. Okay, not good this turn. I have faith that it will be, though. They might have to kill it. Just no Planeswalkers. Sort of Body and Mind. That's pretty annoying. God, I'm actually in a lot of trouble now. That was a really good draw. Jeez. Yeah, just passing, but geez, I played this poorly. So now if they equip the wolf, then I'm basically chumping with Batterskull. Brutal. Okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty rough. How much do I care about blocking this? Probably enough. Actually, no, that's wrong. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to block that. Wow, I'm so lucky. Holy crap, I'm so lucky. Whee! And there's my own sword. Jeez, I'm super, super lucky. Alright, can I win in a small number of draws if I actually play this correctly? I think I can. It's going to be tough, but I think I can. Sort of Body and Mind after they just dumped my whole deck into my graveyard too. It's pretty sweet. So now I should not be playing lands. Go ahead. Sure. That is acceptable. They can give one of them protection, but not both. We're gaining life anyway. Sure. Okay, sword. Actually think about how I tap here. Two mana card. So I can get Devoted Druid. Yeah. Gain some life. Play another blocker. Pass the turn. Whew, okay, I think we are actually going to do this. Sort of Fire and Ice. That's annoying. Okay, so they give it pro green. Sure. I think they're just going to be in a ton of trouble here, though. Yeah. So we'll take our beats. They get a card. We just have to kill them. That's pretty much what matters now. Okay, so I think that lets us get in and attack with the Mutavault as well. Or no, we already could. How does this work? So I need to kill them. What do I want to get back? Probably like Crater Hoof? Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can Crater Hoof, try to kill them. Alright, I don't think they can beat the sword. Wow, opponents had enough. Oh my goodness, we got lucky there, but I feel like we got really, really unlucky in match 1, so I think it balances out. And in match 2, I mean, I don't know what that was. So that was pretty much a mess, but thank you guys for watching. It's been fun, and I'll see you again soon.